Once upon a time, in a small coastal town, there lived a young boy named Milo. He was known for his curly brown hair, bright blue eyes that mirrored the vast ocean, and an adventurous spirit that would make any pirate envious. Though he was just a young boy, he had a fascination with the open sea that went beyond his years. The sea was a symphony to Milo. He adored the way the waves would splash against the hull of the boats in the harbor, creating a rhythm all their own. He loved the sound of the seagulls calling in the distance, their cries punctuating the salty air like the notes of a far-off song. But more than anything, he was enthralled by the stories of the sailors, tales of perilous journeys and breathtaking wonders. To Milo, the open ocean was a world of limitless adventure waiting to be discovered. On his 12th birthday, his parents gifted him a small sailboat. The boat, christened the Sea Sparrow, was a sturdy and resilient little vessel, perfect for a novice sailor like Milo. He was overjoyed. This was his chance to write his own seafaring story. On a warm summer day, after many weeks of training under the watchful eyes of old sailors, Milo felt ready for his first solo journey. He packed his essentials: a compass, some food, fresh water, and his trusty telescope. Waving goodbye to his anxious but supportive parents, he set sail on the Sea Sparrow, his heart fluttering with excitement and fear. As he drifted further away from the familiar shoreline, the town disappeared into a speck, and the vastness of the sea took over. The sun, at its zenith, painted the water in glittering gold. Milo felt an uncontainable freedom, an indescribable joy that can only be felt when one is exploring their heart's true calling. Days turned into nights, and nights into days. Milo skillfully sailed through calm waters and confronted challenging waves. He found companionship in dolphins that raced alongside his boat, and joy in the constellations he learned to recognize. He wrote entries in his journal every night, under the soft glow of his lantern, recording every adventure, every discovery, and every lesson the sea taught him. One night, during a particularly harrowing storm, Milo lost his way. The stars that had been his guide were hidden behind a blanket of menacing clouds. The waves thrashed his tiny boat, tossing it like a feather in the wind. In his heart, Milo knew this was the peril all sailors must face, the test of true seafaring spirit. With a deep breath, Milo remembered the stories of the sailors, their tales of bravery and resilience. He held the rudder tight, his knuckles white. He refused to let the fear conquer him, using all his strength to keep the Sea Sparrow afloat. Finally, the storm subsided, and an eerie calm descended. Milo, exhausted, looked around. He was surrounded by a thick fog, a vast white emptiness. He felt a chill of fear, but he remembered his compass. Despite the storm, the needle pointed steadfastly north, his beacon of hope. Milo sailed through the mist, guided by his compass, and just as the sun rose, the fog lifted. To his amazement, he found himself in the midst of an ethereal, shimmering spectacle. It was a sight that would make even the most experienced sailors gasp. A hidden lagoon encircled by tall cliffs, glowing in the soft hues of the dawn. The air was alive with the songs of exotic birds, and the water sparkled with phosphorescence. He realized that he had discovered a place few had seen before. Milo laughed, his heart pounding with victory and relief. He spent the day exploring this secret paradise, resting and rejuvenating. In the end, Milo returned home, not as a young boy, but as a sailor. He brought with him tales of storms, secret lagoons, and lessons from the sea. His journey had taught him resilience, courage, and the importance of hope. He realized that sailing wasn't just about exploring the ocean, but also discovering one's own strength and potential. And so every night, Milo dreamt of the sea's rhythmic symphony, the open ocean, and his next adventure, falling asleep with a smile, eager for the morning sun that would let him sail once again. Good night, dear one. May you also sail in your dreams, on an ocean of stars, to places unknown and adventures unexplored. Sweet dreams.